Alright, we're going to do a little door repair today. We have a door that's rubbing at the top. We have a margin over here that's fair size at the top, but as you go down at the bottom, it's very, very narrow. Over here, it's a nice wide margin at the bottom, but as you go up, it's very narrow at the top. So we're going to pitch the hinges to fix that. You can see on the top where it's rubbing. See, it's starting to rub the paint off. It's already rubbed the paint off up through here. Yeah. So we're going to pitch the hinge with shims. You see it's already recessed somewhat, about 1/16 of an inch. I don't know if you can see it at the top and bottom, but you can see it over here, I guess. So we're going to put a shim in there behind the hinge, like this. In behind the hinge, which is two little pieces of cardboard glued together. Can't get it to focus right here. And it's about the right thickness. At any rate, we have one for up there and another one down here that's just a single thickness right here. And that way we'll have it shimmed up so that we'll have even margins, hopefully, when we're finished. Okay, so I've used a little glue, paper glue, stick this thing on with. And so I'm putting it up here, and that may cause it to stick long enough for us to put the hinge back on. Okay. So now all we do is put the screws back in, and that'll pull it up, and then we'll do the half size shim at the bottom. As you can see, the folks who were here before already decided that these mortises were a little deep, and so they put a shim in there of their own to cover the whole thing. So I'm putting a piece in here to supplement that. So anyway, we'll screw this back together and see how it works. Okay, so this is what we got now. It's an even margin all the way down. Same thing over here. We got a narrow margin at the top, and it's about the same at the bottom. And the door closes and opens without rubbing at the top anymore, as you can see. And the hinge mortise has been changed. As you can see, this one is flush on the side. I don't know if you can see that. And a little bit recessed at the top and the bottom on the hinge pin side, which pushes the door to the left as we're looking at it from the inside. Yeah. So the top of the door has been pushed to the left. We closed up this margin and opened up this margin, and now our strike plate is in the right place. It's coming across right about here instead of down here. So it's raised it up a little bit, which is just what we wanted, as you can see. All right, that should do it. Yeah. Just wanted to show you how to pitch hinges. Now, if it hadn't have been for these, we're already pretty deep. I would have just chiseled out some material from about here over. I would have just chiseled that much out. In this case, I didn't have to do that. It was easier. I just cut some little cardboard pieces and put in there. A double thickness one at the top and a single thickness one at the bottom produced the desired results. But otherwise, I would have just kind of chiseled from about middle ways over, or from almost over to the other side of this screw, maybe. From about here over to here, with chisel off, about 1/16 of an inch worth. So I'd have the same effect. You see how they're pitched? I don't know if you can see that very well or not, but over here, it's flush. And over here, it's pitched in. Okay, there you have it.